Alright y'all, hello, it is that time again. So on Patreon this week I released a longer video about this, but I figured I'd show you a little bit in the moment here as well of making an Advent wreath. If y'all don't know, tomorrow, November 30th, is Advent, and if you haven't gotten this shindig together, don't worry, there's still time. You can still join a little bit later in the game or just get one of these like online that's pre-made, whatever, it's fine. But the Advent wreath is really, really cool because it is yet another one of those wintertime traditions that clearly draws on pre-Christian symbolism and iconography in the evergreen, right? So while the Christmas tree itself and the Advent wreath themselves are not specifically a part of any pre-Christian pagan custom, the entire idea of evergreen as a symbol of life in the darkness definitely is. And so the Advent wreath is something that, again, you can get pre-made or make yourself, and it has a wreath of greenery on it. And for each of the weeks leading up to Christmas, you will end up lighting one of these candles. So you got 3 purple ones, you got 1 pink one, and they all mean a different thing, right? So you have your week 1, which means hope. Then you have week 2, which is love. Then you've got week 3, which is the pink one, which is joy. And then you've got that week 4, which is peace. In the middle, on Christmas Day, sometimes people have a white candle to symbolize the birth of Christ. But basically, this is like a four-week parade leading up to Christmas, and each of these candles give us some theme to meditate on, think about, reflect on as we move towards the birth of Christ. And Advent's also really fun because it is the start of a new liturgical year. So rather than starting on like New Year's or something, the church will reset its scripture calendar on Advent. So I actually got this one from my church last year. They had like a little workshop and they're doing it again this year, but they provided me the wreath and like some of these wires and the greenery. This year I'm doing it myself. I have a lot of the wire like left over. I tried to save as much as I could. And I've also got some greenery that I took from outside. This is where Christian witches, you're gonna love this because again, every different type of evergreen has a different spiritual and magical witchy meaning. So for me, I mean, I've got your standard pine tree, I've got whatever this is, I'm not entirely sure, it's some kind of fir bush, something like that. And I also have my own rosemary that I'm growing in the garden because I mean like, this herb is an evergreen. Look at it, it's, right? So all of these together, you just kind of arrange them around your wreath, tie it, secure it, and then that is your evergreen wreath. So come with me while I do this up real quick. This is a super fun classic tradition. It's really good craft activity with kids, as you saw. Just go outside, clip a couple branches off like a pine tree, off like a rosemary bush or something, and just spin it in a nice pretty circle. And then you have a cute little thing of decor that's also spiritually functional, not just randomly sitting there for the sake of sitting there. So if I look at it from this direction, on Sunday we're going to start with this candle, and then the Sunday after that we'll light both of these, Sunday after light all 3 of these, and then the last Sunday all 4 lit up. And that is what we really mean when we say Advent, not just a chocolate calendar. Although don't get me wrong, I got one of those too. I'm gonna get my other calendar out of the way. And then I got my reusable Advent calendar. What we like to do, my mom and I, is just use this same thing every year and then go to Aldi's and get like the really, really tiny little chocolates. So every day is a little guy. Pillock, you wanna come look? Oh God. He's gotta come look. Oh, what's that? Yeah, booby. What are you looking at? Anyway, I ain't decorating for Christmas until like probably halfway through December because it's still autumn and I want my autumn stuff, but we gotta start Advent now. So